Hey guys, Kev here, and I have an unboxing to do for you of a Kunwu knife. And I'm going to get into that in a second, but I do have a couple of small things I want to unbox real quick, or just show you. So I got these shoes today. They're called Kizzix. So I got these off of an Instagram ad. You know how that goes. You search one thing on the internet, and all of a sudden you get a million freaking ads. Like I ordered a new groove ring, and all of a sudden, every fucking ad on Instagram is these silicone rings. Like, dude, I bought one. I don't need another one. But anyway, I was looking for shoes. I've been trying. I like the boutique companies these days. There's a lot of them. Sort of mom and pop type shops, but a newer age of that. You know what I'm talking about. Like Groove Life. There's a bunch of them, right? And so I try to buy stuff like that when I'm getting gear. And I found these shoes, and the cool thing about them, well, first, they come in this box, right? So you just pull the tab, boom, opens up. And then you see that 3M right here, so if you want to return them or get a different size, it's so easy to just put them back in and send them back. But anyway, I haven't walked in these outside. I haven't done anything, so this is not a review. This is not a recommendation. I just wanted to show you I got some new shit, right? So I got these shoes, and of course I picked the craziest color. It's what I do. And then they look so cool in size 9, right? Like when they show you the model wearing them. But then you get them in size 12, because that's what I am, a 12, a 13. It depends on the shoe. You get it in size 12, and it looks fucking ridiculous. Like I took this out of the box. My wife was in the room with me, and I was like, oh shit, these aren't going to fit. Like, why did I get a size 12? They do fit, but like, it just looks ridiculous. I don't know. But anyway, the cool thing about these, the thing about this company is this back part right here. So they have a patent, I think, on this. I'm not sure. I'm not a shoe expert. Somebody else can tell me that I'm wrong or whatever. But basically they have this heel here that's made out of some kind of silicone or plastic or polymer. And you can get your foot in without having to use your hands. So you do the thing where you kind of stomp the ankle down. You know what I mean? You slide your foot in, it pushes it down, and then you end up having to like reach in there and pull this part back up and shit. And the thing about these is it has this kind of polymer thing around it, so it always springs back up. And you're not going to end up with a flattened heel after a while. Or you're not going to have to reach in there and kind of like shoehorn it back out. You just pop your foot in, and then you have full ankle support again, and you're good to go. So we'll see how it goes. They don't look very grippy on the bottom. Now, these are going to be just an everyday sneaker walking shoe. I do a lot of walking. I pick my kid up from daycare with the stroller, and then we go for a mile walk or so. So I try to get a couple miles in a day. I used to do 3 or 4, but with the baby, it's just been really hard. Anyway, so I'll be checking these out. I'll follow up with a kind of full review, depending on what happens. We'll probably either way, or I'll forget about it. So anyway, those are Kizzix. Then I also have a package here from Shadowborn Hanks. So JD is a good dude. He's a buddy I talk to on Instagram pretty regularly. And I have been meaning to try some kind of an organizer because I have so much shit in my pockets now. I used to be a minimalist, you know? I got my phone down to literally a phone case that holds credit cards. And I have 3 cards in there. My ID, my CCW, and a credit card. I don't carry a wallet. Like, I was down to just that, basically, and a pocket knife. But then getting into the hobby more and more, I just started carrying shit. So now I carry a flashlight. I carry a pry bar. I carry a lighter. Like, a Hank. I carry all this stuff. And I love it. I love having this stuff. It's so useful. But I need something to maybe try to organize it. So I was talking to JD, and he said he could make me a... He said he could make me a pocket organizer. So that's what he did. I paid for this. He whipped it together for me last week sometime, and I chose the color and everything, and here it is. So a little note on there. Thank you so much, JD. Shadowborn Hanks, great company, guys. He does a lot of good for the community, so definitely check him out. All right, so here's the organizer. You have a couple of slots up front that are separated, so you can fit 1, 2 things there. You have a pocket in the back and a pocket right here. So it's almost like a wallet too, right? I don't know what you would put in all these things. But I figured I would get some things out. So like here's my flashlight. See where I could pop that in. Maybe right here. No, let's see, right here. There, let's try the flashlight. Try the flashlight right there. I'm going to take my pry bar, my Vero Engineering pry bar, slide that in down here, which is not going to work. God damn it. It's not tall enough, or it's too tall. I can get most of the clip on if I do it like that. Maybe if I do it down the top. Yeah, if I do it in the center there, it fits all the way in, so that's good. That leaves a spot open. I don't normally carry a pen, but I guess if I had an organizer, this is a Refine EP1. Love these pens. Yeah, these pockets just aren't long enough. I don't know what they're for exactly. The light just fits in there. The pen doesn't even fit into the clip, so you can't clip anything. Same with over here. It's just not long enough. I don't really get the point. And then I have a lighter. I have a Hank. Yeah, I don't know if this is going to work for me. It doesn't really do what I thought it would do. I guess I need it to be bigger. Shit, I really thought this was going to work. I could fold the Hank up and kind of tuck it in here with the pry bar. But that just kind of feels weird that it's, tucked in there like that. I'd rather have it open, have it like this, but it wouldn't fit. So no Hank. Yeah, this isn't going to work, guys. So I'm confused. I really don't understand what it's for. Are you supposed to put your knife in there? Like, my knife wouldn't even fit in the front. I doubt it would really fit. I could try it over here. Move the... So, again, if the clip doesn't go all the way down, I guess it doesn't necessarily matter. But I don't know what else I would kind of... And I don't like having my knife in an organizer. I want it in my pocket because I'm going to fidget with it. So I don't even want my knife in here. So you just have a flashlight. And that's really it. I mean, I have a Zippo, but where the hell would I stick that? Am I going to shove it down in here? Just drop it down there, and then it's in there. I mean, I guess I've kind of taken 3 things out of my pocket. I just wish this would fit a little deeper. I guess I wish it was taller. And then what do I do with it? I would put it in my back pocket. That would be my plan anyway. And then I'm sitting on it. It's kind of weird. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to dick around with it. I'm a little disappointed. I'm not saying that it's not a good product or whatever. And the quality of it's fantastic. I don't know what I thought. I'm not sure what the hell it's for. I don't know what people put in these, like a notebook and where do you put the pen, and I don't know. I'll look into it, see what other people do. Maybe I just don't get the trick to it. But anyway, that's the pocket organizer there. And then here is the main event. So this is a Kunwu knife. They've been on my radar since they launched the Orion. That was their first knife in 2019, end of 2019. And I never got one. It was just the first one that I saw, like, YouTube reviews of. and it got me interested. And then they did a Kickstarter for the Kunwu Ronin, and I was one of the backers for that. And it was a really cool knife. It just was a little bit more right-handed than left-handed. It wasn't my style. It was like a Persian blade, very well made. And I gave that away to Ray, Everyday City Carry. We did a giveaway. He did it on his channel where he made people dress up like samurais, and it was pretty cool. And then they did a Kickstarter for this knife, the Tau. And I basically was raving about Kunwu to everybody, like my good buddies Jake and Kyle, Bearded Gear and DTO Knives and Gear. They bought one basically because I told them they should. So, you know, we're going to see how they did on this third one. And this does have a reversible clip. And that's very important because it's a front flipper. And the guy behind Kunwu, Sergio, is an awesome dude. I chat with him a lot. And I'm pretty sure he did the reversible clip because I kept asking if they would do one. So I'm going to take a little bit of credit for that, but not really. I do appreciate the fact that they did add a reversible clip, because to a front flipper, it's very important to get a grip. But let's get into this. The unboxing knife is the Asher Knives Titanium Frame Lock Spiro. I'm really, really loving this knife. I'm pretty impressed with it. It's going to be like $85 for a titanium frame lock. I mean, that's incredible. So keep your eye out for the Asher titanium frame lock coming soon. Kunwu always has spectacular packaging. You see this, obviously, really nice fit formed box. Really cool. Product name Tau, model number K703, brand Kunwu, and the website kunwuknives.com. I'll obviously put that in the description of the video, and you can go check them out. It always comes with this really nice like knife bag or whatever you want to use it for. If you're going to loan it out, that's what I'll use it for. Very nice, felt lined. It's a very good bag. Same one came with the Ronin. You have a thank you card. Thank you for purchasing from Kunwu Knives. Of course, they have their customer service information on there if you're not satisfied. Their customer service is top notch. They will take care of whatever issue you have. They're great people over there. You get a cool Kunwu cloth. Comes with a lot of knives these days, but this is a very nice one. Very soft. Feels good. Appreciate having that. And then we have the knife, guys. Now, I did get the, I think it was the first 150 backers got a numbered one. I assume it's just a random number. It's not like your backer number or whatever. I saw some people wondering, you know, why they didn't get a certain number or something, and I never saw anywhere where they claimed they were going to give us, they claimed where they were going to give the specific number or something like that. So anyway, I'm going to put this away. There we go. And here's the knife, guys. Right off the bat, I want to say this is very lightweight. It's very lightweight for the size, 3.5-inch blade, I think, and it just feels really light. The clip, like I said, is reversible. So I'll be able to switch that over to the left hand, which is pretty cool. I might go ahead and do that while we're filming here so you can see. Really cool. Looks like Damascus pivot collar and ano on the lanyard pin there. Really, really good looking knife, guys, overall. You can see there's some orange peel. There is an orange peel finish on this titanium. It's hard to see probably on camera, but it looks fantastic. I've never really had an orange peel finish knife. Yeah, that is really cool. Let me go ahead and switch the clip over. It does kind of look like a T6, which I would prefer It is. I would really prefer a T8 for any type of hardware, but let's see. Is that just free spinning now or what? Okay, this side came out. So the screw is coming out, but there's nowhere. Okay, there we go. Got it out. Gonna be careful with that. No, it's not coming out, the clip anyway. And this screw is just spinning in place. So I don't know. Trying to push the clip up so it comes out, because I'm guessing that's what's supposed to happen. It is not happening. And this screw is just spinning in place. So I don't know why it's not coming out. Maybe a magnet. Is it titanium? Looks like it might be some kind of a barrel situation. Maybe if I push through. There we go. Think I'm getting it, guys. Yep, I got it. Okay. So there's a barrel in there. I'm guessing this clip was being held in by that as well. See if we can't get this guy out now. Fucker's in there, man. Damn. That's the problem with doing this stuff on camera. It's not want to come off. There's no other screws that I can see. I don't see a reason why the clip would not come out of there at this point. It's good that the tolerances are so strong, but... Ow, fuck. Alright, I'm going to try to pull it out. I'm not quite sure how I would grip it. I really don't want to jack up the finish, but how else do I get this out? I don't, you know? There we go. Come on, baby. Yeah, I'm fucking it up, but I don't... So this is one thing that bothers me in a lot of cases. Why you're offering a reversible clip? Just make it easy to get off, right? I don't know what to do at this point. I can't get this clip out. I mean, I'm just gonna really damage the finish on the clip, but I don't really understand what else I can do at this point. Got it. Alright, so I had to really grip that son of a bitch to get it out. Now I gotta get it on this side and hope it goes in. Alright, so it looks like it went in fairly easily. Which side was the barrel on? The barrel would go through this side. Sorry guys, I just really wanted to get this clip reversed and I thought it would be a lot easier. I thought it would be a little easier, so bear with me. Alright, we are tight. So you'll see there, I had to jack up the clip a bit to get it out. There was no way that was coming out by hand. That's something I would definitely recommend they work on, those tolerances. Try to loosen that up a little bit. I know you don't want to do that, but you got to be able to get that clip out. So, guys, the knife. Sorry. Centering looks... It looks pretty good. I think it's a little off. I think it's a little off to the clip side, the lock side. Let's try the flipper. Okay, flipper is solid. This is an M390 blade on here. You see there, it's a very simple drop point blade. I love that. I love the look of the knife. Ergonomics are fantastic. Wow, yeah, that is very comfortable. The new hot thing in knives right now is these flat finger choils. Absolutely love having those, and it feels fantastic up there. Feels fantastic down here. It's really cool. Let's see how she closes it. Oh, whoa. Holy shit. Okay, let's flip it again. Really good detent. And then, did you see that? That is dropped shut. Let's try the front flipper. Yeah, guys. Holy shit. Damn. Okay. Guys, I am impressed. Now, I wish there was something to flick, because I love flicking knives, but wow, this front flipper is very good. It's a little pokey at the top, so you got to be careful. Don't like jam your finger up top. Put it right here like a normal front flipper. I love having that clip over here left-handed so I can feel it and really get a good front flip. That flipper tab is fantastic, guys. Absolutely nailed the detent, which is super important on a front flipper slash back flipper. It's actually quite impressive, guys. It's impressive that they got this detent so perfect, because when you have a flipper in the back, you have to have a relatively strong detent, right? Like you'll see there, if I do my detent test, man, that was me. I got caught on the flipper. Hold on. Yeah, like I just broke the detent and it locks up all the way, right? But then with a front flipper, the detent can't be too strong, because if it is, you're going to end up not being able to front flip. It's going to hurt a lot. But they made it absolutely dialed in for both. I'm like really impressed by this. The fit and finish on this knife is absolutely fantastic. Let me check blade play. It is rock solid. Holy shit. And that centering, guys, it is dead nuts. I don't know if I just had to flip it once or twice to get it in line, or if my eyes were deceiving me, but that is dead on nuts. Absolutely fantastic. Guys, this is really good. Now, lock bar pressure. Let's see if that's an issue. I'm putting my finger on it. Yes, it is. You can lock this up by putting your finger on the lock bar. Luckily, the way this knife is designed, I'm putting it in hand, and the way my finger's landing is right up here. The way my thumb lands is like right under that pivot, which is perfect placement. And for my hand size, I'm not getting near that lock bar. And then for the front flip, because I'm left-handed, I'm not grabbing that frame. So for a righty, it's actually harder, because you could accidentally put pressure down and not be able to front flip it. So this is actually a better knife for a lefty, I think, for the front flip. Maybe not for the back flipper, but for that. Oh my goodness! All right, it does look off center now that I'm looking at it. It's so hard to tell. So if you look at the tip, right, the tip is absolutely dead center. But if you look at the gap on each side up here, you can see that it's off. But there's really no way around that for a knife company. So it is centered. It just looks like it's off to one side. But it absolutely is not. It is fantastic, guys. What I've always said about Kunwu is their fit and finish, their quality, their build quality. This knife right here, guys, is absolutely fantastic. When I put it up there and compare it to other Chinese manufacturers, which, to be honest, at this point, they're the better ones. You know what I mean? Over any other country, even the U.S. in a lot of cases, especially for the price point. But Kunwu is right there. They're better than Best Tech. I could just by a mile looking at this. They are, I would say they're better than we. They are better than we. The fit and finish and everything is just as good. And the detent is perfect. And we just cannot get a detent right for me. And then they're just below Riot, right? This is just below Riot quality, guys. But I paid $134 for this knife. An M390 orange peel titanium with a Damascus pivot collar, a reversible deep carry clip with freaking drop shut action. I don't know what else you could ask for. I personally am not asking for anything else. I had a little bit of a tiff there with the clip, but I forgive that instantly. As soon as I flip this knife and then watch it drop, the couple of scratches on the clip I do not care about at all. And if I cared enough, they would send me a new clip. Guarantee it. But I don't. So, doesn't matter. Absolutely fantastic. Let me see if I can find the number on this. I guess they're numbered. So this says first production 9 of 400. So, again, I don't know what's going on with the numbering. I was supposed to get one in the first 150. This says 9 of 400. Again, don't really care at all. You can see the markings right there. So, just a really awesome offering, guys. If you have a chance to pick one of these up for $150 or whatever the retail is going to be, if you didn't get in on the Kickstarter, I implore you to do it. This is better than anything I've gotten from Best Tech or We, not just in a long time, but basically forever. I'll compare it right now to this Shamwiri, the production Shamwiri. I've actually been working with Tier 1 Gear and EDC to try to make a trade for this, because I really do like it. This design is absolutely stunning. But this knife is, I mean, there's nothing you could show me on this knife that's better than this knife. This is $275. This was $130. And I have a lefty deep carry clip. The design is, I mean, yeah, it's not as streamlined as this, but I no longer need to try to get this from Tier 1. I now have the Tau, and I'm happy with that. Of course, I haven't put it in pocket. Let's check the clip out. Fantastic. Are you kidding me, Kunwu? Guys, I know I love Kunwu, and I've said it, but this is not me just advertising, guys. This is, I mean, I am fucking blown away. Like, I am speechless at how goddamn good this knife is. I mean, down to the grind on the blade. I bet you it's sharper than, oh, Jesus. Yeah. You should get one of these. I don't even need to review it. You should get one. Absolutely fucking blown away right now. And obviously I'm speechless. So that's it, guys. That is the Kunwu Tau. Absolutely fantastic knife. Damn it. I should have got the small one. I was going to get both. But I ended up changing my mind because it's a very small. It's like 2.4 or 2.5 inches. Really small blade. I thought it would be like 3.5 and then 3 inch, but it's like 3.4 and then like 2.6 or something. So I just changed my pledge, and I'm regretting it right now. So I'm gonna see if I can convince them to get me one. Yeah, guys, that is the Tau. Check it out. Absolutely loving it right off the bat. I love you all. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I will catch you later.